Hello everybody, once again this is AikawaKazu and welcome to the level 24 Kali/Screamer showcase video. This means that there will also be a level 24 Dancer showcase video, and then later I'll be showing the level 32 to 40 Dancer and Screamer showcase video, followed by the Dark Summoner, Soul Eater, Blade Dancer and Spirit Dancer showcase video as well. But in this video the focus will be the Kali/Screamer for the level 24. So let's look at the Kali skill tree for the start for now. So a few skills to mention, and right now as you can see I'm in the combo practice arena. So I'm going to be focusing on the PvP side of things, and then later part of this video will be the PvP from the PvE side of things. So Soul Wind, Moonlight Splitter like skill, Despair Needle, something like Poison Spray for the Sorceress class, but the hit rate is not as fast. We'll share with you guys the loophole for this skill that you need to watch out for. Negative Ghost is a more PvE skill. Basically you make the monsters around you lose the will to attack you. Phantom Guard is a skill that actually increases your super armor as well as reduce the damage you take in exchange for MP. That means your MP is reduced instead of HP. Next one, Sting Breeze, very useful skill, gets a relief on the target. Fancy Turn, not very useful for PvP. It just gives a small whirlwind there, and it doesn't give a stagger on even if you land all 3 hits. Spirit Blow, very useful skill, very high super armor destruction capabilities here. So I have both Spirit Blow and Despair Needle at level 6 for level 24. Not too sure how it works out. I don't play CDN or KDN, so I'm not too sure if this is the right way to go, but I'm testing it out. Of course I'll be releasing skill build guides once I have more experience on the class. So Ghost Kick works like Moon Kick, but it's very cool animation and you get a bounce back as well. You can stagger the target and then give you a flinch as well give a knockdown as well if you can land a normal attack on it. Slave Hand, your big attack skill. We have your Tumble. And then we have your reactive tumble, which is the dummy ghost. Basically if you get hit, you tumble and you leave a dummy ghost there, which will attract the threat and aggro of monsters nearby. Slight Turn works like slap attack for the sorceress class. You can actually get a flinch right off the bat. So I'm going to be showing you guys the skills now. So first one, Soul Wind. Range is pretty far. I think it's as far as Moonlight Splitter. Here's Sting Breeze. There you go, that's the lift for you. And then let me show you guys Slight Turn, Flinch and Knockdown. So definitely I think there will be a 50% action speed plate for Slight Turn, which we can make it work like slap attack for PvP. And then we have the Spirit Blow, gives a knockdown, rather a lift up, and very high super armor destruction. So how high? Not too sure if you can destroy Flying Swing, so that will be the key. If you can, it works like Circle Break, and I think you can actually drag it. Yep, you can drag it as well, so very useful. And then let's see what we have missed out. Slight Turn. Let me show you that the 3 hits do not give you a flinch. As you can see, just a slight push back there. And I think yes, Despair Needle. So you can see the character will stand up. That's the loophole there, because for Poison Spray the hit rate is so fast the character actually don't have a chance to stand up or use weak attack. But for the Despair Needle, as you can see, you can stand up at around the end of the second here. So we'll tell you how to actually get past that loophole with your Screamer skills. So after this we have the Ghost Kick, which is your little Moon Kick, but it's a lot more cool, and you can get a stagger as well if the dummy doesn't mess up. So I didn't get my stagger. Just gonna get the cooldown food and try again. So now I get a stagger and I get a knockdown with my Phantom Rage there. That's your Moonblade Nun skill for the Screamer class, but I'll share with you guys later on, or just a bit later, the difference between Moonblade Dance and Phantom Rage, so Moonlords don't go out there and QQ. Oh, our best or signature skill at level 50 is actually learnt by a Kali class at level 24. So there is some disadvantages or differences between the Phantom Rage and Moonblade Dance. But that aside, let's show you the flinch, and there you go. That's the normal attack there to get the knockdown. So Ghost Kick, very useful, and I think that's the end for the Kali side of things. Let's see. Okay, dummy Ghost, I can show you guys. I can't show you guys right now because I can't have the dummy to attack me, but you can actually activate it via a skill from the Screamer class as well, so I can show it later. Let's see, anything I missed out? Phantom Guard, it's here. Yeah, but just show you guys the animation around the character. Pretty awesome, but I can't really show you the damage reduction in the dummy mode as always. Negative Ghost, Dark Attribute skill, and you get a flinch on the skill as well. What it does to the opponent, if I'm not wrong, is that you'll lose build, so I'm not too sure how it works. Maybe it works like Love Virus, you get a 4-second Divine Avatar status, where you can't be hit by the target, not too sure, as I don't play CD and KDN as I mentioned earlier on. But you get a flinch, so pretty useful skill. You can get a knockdown if you want, after the stagger. So let's get to the Screamer side of things. Summon the guy back here, face him, nope. He backspaces you, so this should be fine. But anyways, Screamer. First skill, Phantom Claw. You can activate it and you can actually click 4 times to allow 4 consecutive attacks. Chain Claw, you can actually use it after your Phantom Claw, which is this one. Rampage Claw, Phantom's Rage, as well as Blitz Claw. So I'll show you guys later on how it works. Spirit Twinge, flinching skill used after tumbling and pressing the normal attack button. So it's a passive skill, so you can only activate it after using a tumble. Is it called tumble first? It's called Turning Step, so let's get it right at the start. Turning Step. So Phantom Rage, your Moonblade Dance looking skill. Okay, so here's the difference. I'm gonna say it just like now. It hits 4 times only. The target, or rather the skill, does not pierce targets compared to Moonblade Dance, and you don't get a wall bounce even if the target is knocked down at the wall. I'll show you guys later on. Blitz Claw, very useful skill. You can activate it directly or use the jump key after using Turning Step. Stigma of Curse. This is the new thing about the Kali class or the Screamer class. You can actually brand a target, and after you use this skill, you can actually use the next skill called Summon Puppet, which actually increases damage taken by all targets that are branded by the Stigma of Curse. And Stigma of Curse itself can actually flinch a target, so very useful skill as well. Spirit Paper, you just summon 4 birds, I think. Yep, 4 bird tail talisman. Cling Snake, 3 snakes, works like Anchor Shot, we'll show you guys the live casting of the skill. And Ghost Scream, you fire up to 8 talisman. It's like Swift Shot times 2 I guess, but the casting time is a lot faster. And I think if you tumble, that moment when you tumble, you actually have the iframe as well. But not too sure if the skill have iframe. But let's show you the skills one by one. So let's start with Phantom Claw. So let's show a demonstration without attacking a target. So press 1, 2, 3, 4. So it's 4 normal hits, and you can chain it with Chain Claw. So this is Chain Claw by itself. You can lift the target, let me show you guys. Smack up into the air. So you can use it with your Phantom Claw. 1, 2, 3, 4, Chain Claw. So you can cast your Chain Claw anytime during your Phantom Claw. 1 time, that's 1 Phantom Claw. 1, 2, smack. And you can do 1, 2, 3, smack. And last but not the least, 1, 2, 3, 4, smack. It's actually important to know this because the combos that you can do as a Screamer will require you to know when to use 2 times for Phantom Claw, when to use 3 times. And I don't think you actually get to use all 4 times if you want to do your combo like continuously. But that is Phantom Claw and Chain Claw for you. Next skill, Spirit Twinge. Dummy is failing for me. That was an awkward moment. But okay, so the thing about this skill is you need to know your distance engaging. If you're too close, as you can see just now, you get the first hit to hit, but look at that, the flinch. After you get the flinch on the second hit, you are too close to the target. So you want to have good distance with your Turning Step. It's like a range flinch, get a knockdown, and then disband, you know. So that's one way you can do things. And also turn step backwards, get your thing to hit as well, and then get a knockdown. So Spirit Twinge, very useful skill. I would say it's like the Void Blast for the Screamer class. Next skill. Alright, Phantom's Rage. So let me get this guy to a wall. Actually, just summon in here. So you get a knockdown after the flinch. Oops, I failed on that one. Knockdown. And you can see no wall bounce with the Phantom Claw. And Phantom Claw is actually a lot easier to use compared to Moonblade Dance. Moonblade Dance you need to drag to the top left if you remember and you watch my tutorials, but for Phantom Claw you just need to drag slightly upwards to get all 4 hits. And the good thing about Phantom Claw is its casting animation is a lot faster compared to Moonblade Dance. Moonblade Dance you will like float into the air for a while before you cast Moonblade, but for this one it's actually very fast. So that's one thing to note. So you can get your knockdown after the flinch and then your Phantom Rage. But note, there's no wall bounce and there's no piercing of the target, and it's only 4 hits, so Moonlords, don't be very sad. It's not that much. I mean, it's not better than Moonblade Dance, so Moonblade Dance is still cool as a MacLeod skill for your tip drop. Next skill we want to show, it's Blitz Claw. You can activate it directly like this. You can see the skills do not give you a flinch at all. So you can activate it by jumping. And it works for forward and backwards as well. So you just need to know when to tumble forward and when to tumble backwards. I mean when to do your turning step forward and backwards. Kazu, what are you doing? It's turning step, not tumble. Roger that. As I speak to myself like an awkward moment. But anyways, that is Blitz Claw for you. So supposedly you can use your Chain Claw after your Blitz Claw. Let's test it out. So let's try 1, 2, 3, 4, and yes, you get smacked with that Spirit Claw there. I mean the Chain Claw. Let's try it with the tumble. 1, 2, 3, 4, smack. So it works. No bugs there for the skill. Next skill, Stigma of Curse and Summon Puppet. So this is more of a PVE skill, but I just want to show you guys the flinch effect. You can see that's a flinch effect, and then you can see this target's cursed. You can do a Summon Puppet, and he's debuffed right now to receive more damage. And then this is the Cling Snake. Works like the ankle snake here. Wrong, the ankle shot, what am I saying? So if you get close to the target, you can get all 3 hits to land. But if you're far from the target, you can only possibly get 1. So being close to the target helps. Not too sure how this skill actually hits in PvP because damage is nerfed in the combo practice room if you do not know. So you can see that the Summon Puppet skill is grayed out because there are no targets that are branded right now. So you brand the target and then you summon the puppet. Takes more damage and then you can fire out a Spirit Paper. So Spirit Paper not really that useful. As you can see, it's just damage, no flinching effect. But I'm not too sure how much this skill can hit in PvP. But you can see that the debuff is on the target, it's cursed. And cursed targets do not count as branded targets. You can see that it's still grayed out, but you can still brand the target and then summon the puppet. I think we covered those 3 skills. And then now we'll do the Ghost Scream. So Ghost Scream, what you need to know is you can't hit knockdown targets. Try to get knocked down here. So you can't hit targets that are entirely knocked down. I apologize. So if you can actually cast it just before it actually entirely knocks down. So if the character is actually like lifted up for a bit, let me try to show that. Like with this. Oh man. Oh yes, I need to share with you guys the Spare Needles problem. Just like Consecration, if you are too close to the wall, it doesn't appear. So you can't cast it like this. You need to know your distance very well. You need to cast it like this, distance away. That's very important to know. Get a knockdown, then cast your Tailsman or your Ghost Scream, your 8 Talisman. So I'm assuming if you get all 8 Talisman to hit, it's gonna be a lot of damage. See right now the knockdown, it doesn't actually hit. Let's try that again, maybe it's my fault. Knockdown. You can see that doesn't work, but as I mentioned, you can use your Chain Tumble or Turning Step with that Talisman skill. So let's show you that again. See the dummy coast is out right now, so very useful to know in PvE. You go in, dish out that skill. Let's show that again. Go in, dish out that skill, and tumble away while living a ghost. So right now I think I covered all the skills that you need to know for the Screamer, and I'm going to be try to show you guys a combo that you can try to do. Alright, right now I'm going to be showing you guys one simple combo you can do at level 24, so you can know that your tumble skills are not as fast cooldown as when you're level 50, but this is something simple that you can try to do at level 24. Two Blitz Claw, and then this, and you actually get land your Ghost Kick, which I didn't manage to do so, but that's a very simple combo for you. And I think that's all for the PvP side of things to show you guys, but know this thing, that the Spare Needle, you can't cast it when you're near the wall. That's one thing to know. You usually do this as well. So there are many simple combos you can try to do, but what I showed you just now was something that you can try to do. And let's head to the PvE side of things. So for PvE showcase, it's just gonna be the good old DTMI run. I have 1.1k P attack and 1.3k M attack, so it's not like I have fantastic gears. I think it's okay for level 24 Screamer. I don't remember my own Swordmaster having 1.3k M attack as well. You can see that it's pretty badass so far. So that was the Spirit Twinge. Trying to see if I can break the web with my Phantom Rage. And smack down. Smack. So pretty much one-shotting these things at 1.3 km attack. I have critical cap. I think I get to show you guys more of the skills when we hit the boss, because the boss takes a while to die. So far you can use your Ghost Kick, which is this skill, to actually form ability. Oops, that was a mistake for me with the spacebar. You can see the Spirit Blow AoE is actually pretty large. And let's see some cursing here. Oh, he died. So yeah, probably can show you at the boss. And the Roy chest, let's go to the boss. So you put a talisman there, you grab the aggro, the monsters will gather, smack them before he explodes. That's one way I'm doing things so far. I'm still new to the blast as well. Try to get your Clink Snake, you can see 3 hits there. Spirit Blow. So you can see the boss is like, I'm not steamrolling the boss. One reason is because the DTMI boss is actually crit resistant. Oh, the spider actually bit me there. Ouch. Oh yeah, I'm going to show you guys this. Negative Ghost. You can see the question mark on the boss totally loses the wheel to attack. So very useful skill. Now I'm brand the target, get my little thing up. You can see the extra damage there right now. Probably dies a lot faster. And smack. That's the PVE side for the Screamer class level 24. Nothing much so far, as I'm still pretty low level. So we're doing the Dancer level 24 one pretty soon. Probably come, it'll be uploaded in the next couple of days or so. So if you guys enjoyed this video, subscribe if you want to see more Kali showcase, and hopefully I'll help you guys decide which third job class to choose at the end of 2 weeks, and that is when the Kali class will release in Dragon Age Southeast Asia as well. For those who don't know and you're watching this channel, it is actually announced to be on 2nd April. And this is test server footage once again. So, yep, it is subject to changes, and do not take everything you see here for the Bible truth. But that's it for this video. Thanks for watching once again. God bless, and we will see you guys next time. Goodbye. What's the Moonlord Mizu, Gladiator Ezo. So let's get that clear, because you guys actually wanted a Moonlord show match, a good one. So Mizu volunteered. You caught by the heavy slash right now, is in trouble right now. And Ezo, as always, plays very well against him. He has won Mizu previously on their Gladiator mirror matchup, so go check out that match if you have not. So that's the Brave first. Moonlight Splitter Perez